What up, y'all? Back at you one more time with a sit down with Mark. Man, this time I interviewed hometown guy, man, from High Point, Andrews, Winston-Salem State, former NFL player, Mr. William Hayes. Yo, I enjoyed the interview with the brother. I enjoyed sitting down, talking to him, man. Real cool, classy guy. I enjoyed it. I hope y'all do. Check it out. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about this interview. And give me tips on, man, on who I can interview, who else wants to interview, anybody else. I'm open for it. You sitting down with me?
No doubt, man. No doubt,
yeah.
man. I appreciate you for allowing me on your platform.
Thank you, man. Just slowly trying to build it, marketing myself, man. Just slowly learning how to do things.
No, yeah, I done seen a couple of them. I seen my little young, but the running back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was. You got really good content.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Doc ain't gonna hold you long, man. Got a couple questions I want to know concerning coming up from football, starting at Andrews, and then Winston-Salem State, and then the NFL career.
Right.
All right. So the first question, Doc. Growing up, man, wanting to play football and knowing your dream was the NFL, who was your inspiration?
My grandmother. I always seen how I seen where she came from had an uneducated background and was able to come out and create a really good living for herself. And I just wanted to be able to make her happy. You know what I mean? Just to be able to carry on her tradition of hard work and, getting how you live.
Right. Now, playing sports, I know we have mottos that we go by and life quotes. What were some of yours?
Go hard or go home. I mean, my mom preached that to me early, you know what I mean? And it was real cliche and one of those things that everybody say, but she put that in me and she made me believe that, so I've always been the one to say if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out on my own shift. So I'm gonna give everything I got and doing it the way I do it. So if I do leave, I don't have no regrets.
Right. Leave it all on the field.
Right, that's it.
Right. Now, playing at a young age and then eventually going to high school and then HBCU, Winston-Salem State.
Right.
And a bit later on to the NFL. At what point did you know the NFL was possible?
Probably my senior in college. I always had the aspirations, but it's just it's just still such a long shot, But when I started saying that people was better than me, I started getting better than them, and they started saying where they at consistently. They just stayed, they just peaked out, and I kept having a ceiling. I knew I had a shot then, and it would just come from separating yourself from the way you work compared to the way everybody else work.
Right. Now, being the fourth pick in the 2008 draft, talk about how you felt hearing your name called.
It was life-changing. Me and my family, that we didn't have as much, we struggled. So to be able to know that I was able to change a whole culture's way of perceiving things, not just changing the concept of living paycheck to paycheck. That was my whole thing, is to be able to go in there and be able to show my family it's attainable, you can do it. You know what I mean? Look what hard work gets you.
Right. Now, once you enter the league, and I know we have a lot of y'all have y'all favorite players, man, and you find meet one person, but who did you mainly model your game out?
Well, I tried to be Javon Curse, but that wasn't real. You know what I mean? Just being dude was a stud, man. And but he was my idol growing up. If I had to say it wasn't a Michael Jordan, it was it was Javon Curse, and I was blessed to be able to play with him as a rookie for 2 years, to have your childhood idol / your Superman, to be able to play, 2 years with him, and be able to create a great friendship and a bond with him was unbelievable,
Now for some of your tell me some of your off day routines and what you do to prepare for games.
You talking about my off day routines while I was playing football, or off day routines now?
Yeah, as far as both of them, you can share both.
Well, when I was playing football, it was massage, acupuncture, and rehab, and then just getting ready for game day. I really didn't have a game day routine. I didn't listen to music. I wasn't that guy. It was in my mind, it was this man's trying to take food off my kid's plate, so I'm willing to do whatever I gotta do to come out on top. So if you look at if you're going like by stats, but if you're going by stats and sats and all that, you know, I might not rank it up there as high. But if you go with the player personnel and you go asking GMs and you go and ask defensive line coaches, I mean, I ain't never had a coach not tell me at the end of the game, man, you one of the baddest motherfuckers that I ever seen step on the field. You know what I mean? And it was the will and drive to like just not let nobody take food off my plate.
Right. Now, for any young kid that's wanting to reach their goal of the NFL, what advice can you give them as far as going to a HBCU, which you know HBCUs don't get a lot of looks?
Right.
What advice can you give them as the grit and the grind and the hunger to get to that next level?
Protect your dream. And I live by that. Like, if I say something, I'm going to do it. And it's not for other people to believe in me. It's for me to believe in myself. So if I say something, if I was to tell you I started 1 year of high school football. I never started in middle school. Like, you know, the fifth quarter in middle school? Yeah. I played fifth quarter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, those motherfuckers who ain't even good enough to get in the fourth quarter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then I get to high school and start 1 year of high school football. And it got to the point to where it's like, it was still my dream. It was something I believed in. I got a shoulder tattoo when I was in 10th grade and put NFL in my blood. And then you're talking about a kid who ain't never even touched a football field since his dad was his little league coach. But it was my dream, so I had to protect it. So, like, when people told me, man, you sound stupid, man, you ain't got that NFL tattoo on your shoulder, man, that's stupid. Like, it was my dream. It wasn't for y'all to believe. So to protect your dream, man, and nourish it. Like, every day, make sure you nourishing everything that you want to do. If it's something that's going to make you greater, like, don't take no for an answer.
That's what's up. Hey, Will, man, I appreciate your time, man. Thank you for sitting down with Mark.
No doubt.
Yeah. Hey, Doc, be safe, man. Be blessed.
All right, stay blessed, brother.